When the ancestors of Sinnoh characters were first revealed for Pokémon Legends Arceus, and we saw Cyrus was gonna have a female counterpart, there was only one question on everyone's minds. Are we getting Husbando Cynthia? Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Husbando Cynthia. Welcome to another Pokémon Legends Arceus trailer breakdown. I am so excited for this one because not only do we have the ancestors for Cynthia revealed, but a whole bunch of other characters from Sinnoh and even some that we've never seen before. At least not in Pokemon. Oh wow, I don't even have to go further than my homepage. Here it is, new faces from the Hisui region in Pokémon Legends Arceus. Looks like we got some more people token that Arceus flute. This trailer is only a minute long though. I was expecting a lot more, considering how much stuff I saw on Twitter this morning, but let's take a look at this Legends Arceus update. What the heck is this music? Doesn't sound very ancestral, but we've got the Diamond and Pearl clan. Oh, Arezu, you're so clumsy, girl. What are you doing? And Liam of the Pearl clan. Oh, I see. Okay, this is daddy right here. Adaman! I'm so excited for this dude. He just looks so cool. I don't care about that other girl. Like, I know people are simping already, but it's whatever to me. She kind of looks like May, though, from Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire. A little bit. Obviously not too much. It's just mainly the red. Encounter the merchants of the Ginkgo Guild. Here we go, boys. This is it. I don't care about no waifus, dude. I'm all about that herbs? What the heck? Okay, we got a lot of plants. Volo, the ancestor of Cynthia. Oh my goodness, yes. Husbando Cynthia, that was literally my face when I first saw him this morning. Oh, that is amazing. I really like that jingle at the end. That's very Hisui. Well, duh, it's the Hisui region. I don't know how to explain it, okay? It just sounds cool to me. Let's go back through the trailer and kind of break it down a bit more. First, we had Arezu just falling over. You Galaxy people know all sorts of things. I'd like to learn even more from you, really. So she's referring to the Galaxy Expedition Team, which is what our character is a part of. And I guess there's other groups or clans in Hisui. As we've learned in this trailer, we've got the Diamond and Pearl clan. Obviously a reference to Diamond and Pearl, Dialga and Palkia, and I think on the website it actually clarifies that they do each follow a certain Pokemon, those probably being Dialga and Palkia. So all the characters we've seen previously wearing the blue robes like Arezu, the Marley ancestor, and this guy that uses Hisuian Basculin, all are a part of the Diamond clan, and you can distinguish them from the logo on their chest. Obviously looks like a diamond. Whereas Liam, the warden that looks after Cleavor, has the Pearl symbol and therefore he is part of the Pearl clan. Now this doesn't mean that there's going to be version exclusive things because obviously Legends Arceus is just one game, but I do wonder if they're going to make you choose one of the two clans at some point. Because our character is already part of the Galaxy Expedition Team, as I mentioned earlier, and that's not exactly a clan. Usually clan refers to like your lineage, like family ties, or maybe you just joined up because your goals were the same. I only really have Naruto as a reference point, like they had the Uchiha clan, and those are all family members of the same like Uchiha last name. But then there's also the Akatsuki clan, who were just a bunch of bad guys that joined up because they had similar goals. So maybe clan just refers to like a group of people with similar ideals. So instead, the clan ties might be sort of like the Galaxy Expedition Team, like they might have similar goals, or they just like all worship the same Pokemon, that being Dialga or Palkia. But here are the young leaders in charge of the Diamond and Pearl clans. First up, Adaman, aka Rengoku. Like there's no way I'm gonna actually call this man Adaman. He's just Rengoku, but blue. I love his design though. Like I'm a big fan of Rengoku from Demon Slayer, in case you didn't know or haven't seen that anime. Do yourself a favor and just go watch it right now. It's like probably my favorite anime currently airing, and like the movie was amazing, broke records. I can see why Pokemon were inspired by him in this character here, who actually wears his little bracelet around his neck instead, and you can see the diamond on it. So I'm not sure if he's like the other wardens, because we do see Irida, the leader of Clan Pearl, has a pearl around her neck. And also on her weird little arm floaties, totally stealing Nessa's vibe from Sword and Shield now. I just noticed you can also see the diamond symbol on Ataman's back. But more importantly, this dialogue right here has our final clue to break down in this trailer. I, Ataman, wish that I hadn't let myself get dragged into arguing with you. Almighty Sinnoh, forgive me. Almighty Sinnoh, forgive me. This region is called Hisui, not Sinnoh, right? So who could this Almighty Sinnoh be referring to? Irida also mentions this Almighty Sinnoh, saying it made Hisui vast, so Pokemon could live freely throughout. That to me clearly shows that Sinnoh is referring to Lord Arceus, the god of Pokemon that created everything, including the Hisui region. So maybe Arceus was known as Sinnoh back in the past. But what if Almighty Sinnoh instead refers to whomever you personally believe created the region? For example, Dialga or Palkia. On the Pokemon site, Ataman is described as a daring young man who hates seeing time go to waste. And even in the trailer, there's a seemingly throwaway line where he says, "What a waste of time." I feel this is a clear hint at the fact that he believes Almighty Sinnoh is actually Dialga, versus Irida of the Pearl Clan, who believes Palkia is instead the creator of the region, and even refers to it with this line in the trailer saying, "Almighty Sinnoh made Hisui vast." It would have been too obvious if they put the word space in there, but I believe the word vast here is a reference to space, aka Palkia, who Irida and the Pearl Clan believe is Almighty Sinnoh. After all, these two Pokemon alongside Giratina are known as the Creation Trio and all help shape the region of Sinnoh. So even though it may seem obvious that Almighty Sinnoh refers to Arceus, I believe it actually depends on your own beliefs and is the main reason why the Diamond and Pearl Clan are clashing. Kind of like how people clash over religion in the real world. It seems near the beginning of the game we encounter both Ataman and Irida here having a meeting with Commander Kamado, I think was his name, Professor Rowan's ancestor. So I really hope you don't have to choose between either of them. I would like to see both of their stories develop simultaneously, but if you do end up having to choose, then you already know I'm gonna side with Rengoku. Finally, we've got the Ginkgo Guild. Not exactly another clan, but just, I guess, a guild of merchants that will sell you their wares as you travel through the region, starting off with Ginter, who, if you couldn't tell, is very obviously an ancestor of Volkner, the gym leader of Sunyshore. I think it's just hilarious that, like, they're just both sitting in the exact same pose. Like, how do you pass that on over generations? My personality trait is sitting in a chair. I shouldn't say that. I'm literally sitting in a chair for the last like month just playing Diamond and Pearl. Maybe I'm part of Volkner's lineage. Nah, I'm definitely way too cheerful to be part of this clan. Ginter might not look all that enthusiastic, but it's his strong leadership that keeps the guild together. He'll sell you rare items and special finds that he gets from various places. And then, of course, we've got Volo, which, judging by the name, you wouldn't really be able to tell is an ancestor of Cynthia, but like the resemblance when you put them side by side, like, yeah, that's definitely Cynthia's granddaddy. Or like great-great-granddaddy. You know, I'm not sure how long ago this game takes place, but at least I'm getting the word right now. They're ancestors, not descendants. Cynthia would be the descendant of Volo, who is one of the Ginkgo Guild's merchants, often found wandering Hisui. He has a tendency to cross paths with you no matter where you travel, and he's got a boundless sense of curiosity and always interested in unusual finds and people. And in the trailer, we see him kind of sneaking up on you, kind of like Cynthia in Diamond and Pearl. She'll just randomly show up throughout your adventure, making me think that she might be a little bit stalkery, but I guess it just runs in the family, because Volo will also just show up randomly throughout your adventure to sell you different rare items. We've got the Vivi Choke, also called Morning Dew Bud. It's used as a material for crafting items that can restore vitality. The Bugwort has medicinal properties, but it is so bitter that no wild Pokemon will eat it, so I wonder what that's used for. And then the Sword Cap, mushrooms that when consumed cause the muscles to swell. They imbue the eater with strength and are one of the materials needed for crafting Ox powers. That's something we haven't heard about before. Unless it maybe refers to the whole agile style and like strong style that we've seen in the previous trailer, but I would have to assume that it's meant for your Pokemon and not for the player character. Although we have seen that the player character can get hurt in these games, like Pokemon can straight up hit you, the player, not just your Pokemon. And obviously this game has a lot of inspiration from Zelda Breath of the Wild. In that game, you could also craft, or I guess cook, different dishes that would give you buffs in the game, like more strength or more health. I'm guessing that these mushrooms are pretty similar, but for your Pokemon, maybe they temporarily get like an attack buff. And I'm gonna guess that this blue item is probably the same, but for defense instead, because they cost the same, one is red, one is blue, kind of makes sense. One last thing to note about the Ginkgo clan is their namesake, Ginkgo, actually comes from a type of flower or leaf. It's a tree called the maidenhair tree, apparently, and you can see that the leaves look very much like the symbol on their chest, as well as the little fruit that the tree produces. I'm also really curious to see if Volo, Cynthia's ancestor, will get involved in the fight somehow. Like, this dude better have a Garchomp to throw down in that final epic battle versus whoever it is. It might just be almighty Sinnoh itself, or one of the clan leaders as like the final boss. I totally forgot to mention, but on the website, there's also an announcement that apparently you can get Darkrai in Legends Arceus if you've played Pokemon Brilliant Diamond or Shining Pearl. There's going to be a special research request in which you'll have a chance to get Darkrai. And you'll also be able to wear some amazing modern Team Galactic outfits. Wow! One thing's for certain though, every trailer that drops from these games, I am just more and more excited, and I hope you guys are as well. Smash that like button if you enjoyed, and stay tuned because I will of course be doing my playthrough of Legends Arceus starting up on January 17th when the games release, and I will catch you all then.